Hi, great people. I welcome you on today's topic. It is titled Sensibility Without Sense. But before I move on, please, for a few minutes, a few seconds.
Who are like my junior brothers, except for like they say it's up to 60, I don't know.
I'm 60 plus.
So you are near my age, but I'm at least 7 years older than you, I'm sure. I'm the same age with your mentor in Lagos, Asiwaju. And I was governor with him at the same time. He was a senator, I was a senator. I'm a two-time minister, he's not a two-time minister.
But he won all his elections very well.
No problem about that. Just like you won your own in Kogi State very well.
Yes.
And you are now the deputy governor and governor of Kogi State.
Mr. Minister, please respond.
I'm responding, my friend. If you yab me, I yab you 10 times.
I won.
I'm a Lagos boy. I'm a Lagos boy. You are just a small boy in Lagos. Look at this boy. Mushim boy is talking to a VI boy. I live in Victoria Island. Look at Mushi boy from Kogio. You are Oborobo. Just go. I don't get time for you. Kilo share.
Have a look on that clip. Then, in addition, hear this. Let me read it for you so that you will hear everything from the horse's mouth. First-hand information of everything that's going on. Apology to Tinubu immediately. Arewa Youth Forum orders Dr. Chris Ngige. The Arewa Youth for Peace and Security reacts to Minister of Labour and Employment Dr. Chris Ngige for comparing himself with the Lagos Jagaban Bola Tinubu and urges him to make an apology to Tinubu. The Arewa Youth has condemned Dr. Chris comparing himself with Tinubu. This he made when he appeared before the ad hoc committee meeting of the House of Representatives on Wednesday, 22nd July 2020. The Youth Forum considered Dr. Ngige's statement as unfair attack on Tinubu. I will stop it here. You see, when things are happening, it happens for a reason. We believe and we understand what is happening in today's Zoological Republic. There is no way these Arewa youths can organize themselves and decide to say things that does not concern them. They have nothing to do with politics in Nigeria. They don't know the rudimentaries of politics. They are involved because somebody, somewhere, somehow had been using them in a lot of fronts. And that is why we have herdsmen today. It was organized by somebody. That's why we have the Boko Harams. It was organized by somebody. That's why we have the Mieti Allahs. It was organized by somebody. Just for ulterior motives, for destruction, for continuity on their regime and their looting system. All these things are poised. They're perfected in many ways, and they are exploiting it to their own benefit, just to make sure they suppress everyone in Nigeria. Now, what concerns the Arewas in political affairs of the nation? Who made them the judge? Who made them the mouthpiece of Tinubu? For them to compel Dr. Chris Ngige to tender apology to Tinubu for saying his mind. Does the rule of law means nothing to anyone again? So even if the rule of law, does it mean that nobody has the right to say anything he wants to say in the name of democracy? When it's free society, where you have your right to say what you want to say. There's no law that bars everyone for saying his mind at a particular point. How much more ministers and lawmakers? It means that tomorrow the cows in the bush will command people how to walk in the bush. Or the cow will command people how to move on the road. When the other ones have the impetus, the impunity to come on mainstream media, to command or to order Dr. Christinger to tender apology to Tinubu for saying his mind, or do the Jagaban of the Yoruba, trying to say something to me or to the nation about the crown on his head. If this is coming from where he's supposed to come from, for somebody to compare himself to the level of the gods, I think nothing good will come out of this. Yeah, it's like they have given him a position of the demigod. For anybody that says anything against him, will be punished, or will be put to death, or will be destroyed, or be put to public ridicule. It is very unfair. We don't know the reason for this, but I'm saying it points to nowhere. It means nothing. And I believe that there's no way Ngige as a minister, Ngige as a former governor, Ngige as a former senator can go so low to tender apology to Tinubu. He said his mind and nobody can hold him against that. Much more, the other ones should leave the sleeping dog to lie. He said his mind, and he has right to say his mind. And he can back it up with anything. They can't do anything. So the best thing for them, and for the person who is engineering them to make this statement, should retract the whole setup. It can never yield any positive result. It can never collide the Yorubas and the Igbos to start fighting against themselves because a minister or somebody in position or in power, wants to use them for a selfish end. It doesn't work like that. The Igbos are not stupid to start fighting the Arewas unnecessarily for saying to their own, or for a tribal to start, fighting through tribal lines. Because you say this to my own person, we say this to you? No. Sorry for the interruption. It doesn't work that way. Please, it doesn't work that way. The other one should mind their business. They have nothing to do with the actions of the lawmakers. It is not a thing for the task. It is not a thing for the destroyers of the society. We know there are people that are using them to engineer certain things that destroy, are putting down the nation. But no, it should not continue that way. If they should stop every action, they should mind their own things. They should mind how to walk around with their cows and things like that. They should mind how to happen or want to interrupt things happening, especially in an organized places. Ngige is not a kid. Ngige is it's not a nobody. Ngige is a man of himself, a minister, somebody who is well organized and somebody who is well known in the nation. So I don't think anyway, he understands it. But what they are trying to do, or what somebody is trying to use them to achieve, will not work. It is from a positive corner, and it will just end like that. So be mindful of what you do and what you perform, so that the way insecurity have destroyed the nation will remain like that. But if we want to, fan more ember of fire against any tribe or against any fellow or using somebody, it cannot yield a positive result. People are not stupid anymore. People are not senseless anymore. People are using their minds. They have things to do. They have things to do. So, I believe you understand what these guys are trying to achieve. But you out there, don't help them to achieve this. They can't get nowhere. Stay where you are and stay safe. I thank you for listening. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Because by supporting me, my package is well loaded. When they start unfolding, you'll be informed and you will know. Thank you for listening.